rolling, 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 rawhide.
Are we on?
We're on. Rawhide.
I haven't had a shower. I've got plain body.
Yes, I can confirm. Now, to be fair,
because we're recording late, I knew you'd be a fucking whinging bitch if I turned up any later than I already said, so I couldn't get a shower once I woke up.
he was already
Just
whinging
the 4
before you got it. To be fair, Wallace did do quite a big shit behind here.
And then what did you do?
Listen.
Did you do one?
You,
Yeah, he felt threatened. He was like, not on my patch.
you and me, we've had a break. Ro's been abroad. You and me are going to work on this relationship, yeah? Let's just tread carefully because we're friends.
Telling me to tread carefully. You before and tread carefully.
We're business partners.
Bisping partners.
And let's listen. Your dog shat
He did?
behind my chair. I clocked it and went, Carl, hey, Wallace has done a poo. You went, yeah, lad, don't worry.
I was in the middle of
playing
game of table tennis.
I'm playing table
So
tennis.
what did you do?
I couldn't possibly fucking stop to move me dog's fucking
Maybe
excrement.
Wallace has seen that old lockdown where you did it, and he's gone, that's what we do.
So what Dan did was get in his
Maybe that's the only
chair.
episode he's seen.
He got in his chair and rolled over it.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a stupid comment.
Yeah, 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, when fucking ping pong tits over there is in his third game.
It was the same game. I beat Steve as well. It was the same game.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking.
was a good
Dog
game,
shat.
11-9.
By the way,
I do think if there's poo on the floor, table tennis stops.
Just don't be a
You
child.
know, like at World War II, they stopped like the footy. Like, it's the same thing.
No,
if someone's
bollocks.
dropping
Little
bombs,
fucking wet wipe.
sport goes out the window.
So Dan got all and rolled over it in his chair. Like a
Yeah.
fucking
I think you've both had a nightmare there.
He had a bigger one.
Honestly.
So if you got poo on both of your wheels,
Well, listen, your arse could be dripping right now.
Poo in
I wouldn't
both of
smell
mine.
it because his dog.
You can't smell it at all.
Oh, yeah. Can't smell it.
I cleaned it
That's
up.
because I've done loads of
Crying
cocaine,
arse.
innit? I can't smell Christmas.
Crying arse.
Genuinely can't.
You can't smell
The
Christmas.
saddest thing ever when a Christmas tree's up, everyone's like, oh, it smells amazing. I'm like, yeah, I'll just take
I've
your word
never
for
had
it.
anyone say that to me once in my 31 years on this
Not
earth.
once.
Oh, not once.
Oh, the
Ever.
Christmas tree's up. Everyone come and have a sniff.
Not once.
I've walked into an house once and gone,
We
have you
have.
got the Christmas tree up?
December the 1st. December the 1st.
Is your loft hatch open?
We have a family sniff of the Christmas. Everyone sniffs Christmas.
Have you got baubles? I'm about having a sniff of Christmas, you lizard.
Someone cooking Christmas trees in here.
Have you been
Can you
round
not smell
someone's
Christmas trees? Can you not smell Christmas trees?
I can't ever go
Am I
home.
having a stroke? I'm having a stroke. I can smell pine needles. Everything's tingling.
I've been on this God's green and blue earth for 31 years.
Oh, God's green and blue earth. I've been on this earth, God's green and blue earth, but I've never smelled a fucking Christmas.
No one's ever said to me, "Oh, smell that Christmas tree." Like, it's just never.
We have
No,
plastic ones as
you're
well.
not wording it right. Laura says, hey, sniff my Christmas, like that. I think it's a euphemism.
Does she mean a
for a pussy? Yeah.
Get your Boxing Day out.
That's round the
And then, you've got, and then the gooch is the gooch.
Oh, Jimmy Innuendo's back. No, just to clear up, that's an arsehole taking a few punches. That's a Boxing
What's
Day.
New Year's Eve?
What's New Year's Eve?
Claire? Claire?
Someone else. New Year, new me.
Laura calls a clitoris Claire.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
I can never find the Claire. I call mine Madeline.
Your clitoris.
Yeah. Good luck finding Madeline.
Chocolate Claire. I've got a question.
Whip back! Whip back, baby!
See, here's the
I've
thing.
missed you, cunt!
We've had an 8-day break, but the viewers haven't. So they're like, why are they so wired?
I've had a sugary drink and I've missed them.
Do you make your bed in the morning?
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
I change my bedding every day now. I just got.
What?
What?
I just got to the point where like I realised one of the best feelings in life is fresh bedding, so why wouldn't I give myself that constantly?
Bollocks.
Every-
That
every-
is a lie.
every day?
It isn't. You change your bedding. It is a lie. I can see
Carl,
his face. I know when he's lying.
I bet you don't even change your bedding. Brian from down the road does it for you. Because everyone needs the fucking
All right, but I
heightened
come in
light.
like get a couple of times.
Hello, it's Brian from the Spanish Quarter of High Time.
no,
I'm here
actually,
to change everything. Your beans, your mind.
He's English. Peachy clean. Do it for me.
Brian, come and change me mind.
I change everything. Beans, recycling.
I want Chinese for dinner. Me missus wants Indian. Come and change me mind for me.
I come and change your mind
Opens the
about.
letterbox. Chinese is longer.
What's your thoughts about immigration? I'm going to change that for you.
Oh.
Fucking immigrants are great. Keep
You
changing
don't
me
change
bedding.
your bed every day, do you?
do.
You fucking ass. You change it monthly.
No, I don't. It's a lie. I haven't even got the energy to carry that one on.
How many times a week? How many times a month?
Once a week.
No, how many
But I
times?
don't do it. The cleaner does.
Ah, right.
Yeah, same.
all right, yeah,
Sorry, but you know,
Yeah.
middle
I,
class.
once a month, probably on average, I sleep just in the duvet without a duvet
You
cover on.
fucking scumbag.
Because I've washed the bed sheets and then go,
Have you not got an extra pair of bed sheets?
I know, but it's bedtime. And I'm like, I can't
washing
be
them at
fucking
bedtime then.
arsed.
That's such a like a.
You
12
fucking man. You're such a man.
I am. I'm an absolute lad.
It's not comfy though. It's just like rough.
Sniff my Christmas.
Just hang on. There's a bottom sheet on though.
Yeah.
If you sleep on the mattress without a bottom sheet on, I will burp.
No, it's just a lazy one, isn't it? When you're like, I can't be fucked. And then you just slip. Come on, everyone.
I've done it drunk. I've done it when I've like.
I'm always drunk. I'm an alcoholic. Guys, I'm going to be honest.
I've slept in
Been
my
drinking
jeans
every day.
drunk.
What?
I've slept in my jeans drunk.
Did you put them on to get into bed?
I come home, I've worn shorts and I put my jeans on.
He'd been at a fancy dress party in pyjamas.
Dressed as you.
I one of the podcasts I did while I was in New York.
Good.
It's called Guys We Fucked, and they asked me, "What's your kink?" Like what's your kink? And I
Tits.
said, "Fancy dress." In America, that doesn't mean costumes.
Oh yeah, nicely dressed.
Yeah. So we had a conversation for like 5 minutes where they thought I was talking about tuxedos. And I was talking about Batman costumes.
That's why Adam's wanking at the Met Gala. Oh, fucking hell. Look at the ball gown on that. Right, okay, cool. What?
No, Finn's foaming off.
Oh,
Finn.
come on, Finn.
Finn,
Fucking disgrace.
Finn, you're sackable. Be careful. He's on the fucking deeds. I can whinge at him and be like, guys, can I speak to you about something?
Making the bed, I think, is overrated.
What was Jordan Peterson's first big thing, wasn't it? It's one of his 12 rules for life.
Is it? Make your bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
He goes ham for make your bed, mate. Like that's his big thing. That's what he's like. If you Google Jordan Peterson M, that will come up. It'll be make your bed.
Mate.
Make your bed. Make your bed.
That's Lorraine
Make your bed in the morning. Make your bed. Yeah. Hello, my name's Jordan Peterson. Make
Why?
your bed, you fucking idiot.
But you've lost-
your right
You've accomplished the first task of the day.
That's not the first task of the day, is it?
It is if your first task of the day is to make
Exactly.
your bed.
If your life-
Mine's not making me bed.
If your life is a muddle and a fuck up, there is something to say taking control of a basic thing that is
Cleaning your
yours.
room, I agree with.
Make your bed is all about the feng shui.
How did he make that sound racist?
Uncomfortable.
He's a fucking feng shui. I think you know what I mean. Chinese removal.
Have chili
man.
sauce on that, mate. Oh, no, that's naughty.
Oh, it is naughty, but it was funny. Welcome to Have a Word. Which camera am I on? That one.
That should be like the end of a clip, like an advert for this podcast.
Yeah.
It was naughty, but it was funny.
Welcome to It Was Naughty, but it was funny.
Making your bed's annoying, does me head in.
I get this.
Fucking
better.
pointless, you're getting in it again.
It doesn't matter, and you know you're wrong about it as well.
It's so annoying.
Like a made
put
bed,
all the pillows on.
a
put
made bed to get into at the end of the day is so much better than a messy one.
But
Carl.
it's not worth doing it. It's not that much.
Carl, you
It
were
is.
arguing with us. Like, we started the podcast and went, Carl, have you made your fucking bed? Like, you've brought this up and then you're like, nah, you're pissing me off, you. Like, we haven't mentioned it. If your bedrooms, you didn't have to tell us this. Like,
Carl's had murder with Serica this morning
No,
about
I
making the
haven't.
bed.
I haven't.
And he's
I'm
come
just
to take it out
saying.
on
what's
us.
baby girl been saying?
It's actually baby gal. It's baby gal.
It is for you.
That's how the mummy bear feeds the chicks.
Yes. It does me head in. People who put the pillows on and then throw the pillows off again at night. Fucking daft cunt.
Have you got cushions?
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Laura's never been a cushion on a bed.
I've got loads of cushions on my bed as well.
Why?
I've got 3 pillows per side.
For your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For your head.
You got 6 pillows.
Yeah, so have we.
And then 2 scatter cushions as well.
Caesar length.
I got absolutely fucking murdered on this podcast recently for saying I had 6 pillows.
You don't use
I don't
6
use
pillows.
6 pillows.
I wasn't saying I used 6 pillows. Are you insane?
That's vertical in
Don't
bed.
go to bed like this.
That's what we were arguing
You
about.
fucking mentals. I like 6, and then I look in the dark. I'm like, which 2? I do a little like,
Tommy
these
Keeper.
2. oh, I like these. Oh.
Well, I've got a Dunlop pillow. That's me main G.
What?
A Dunlop pillow.
I done lop a lot.
It's like a heavy pillow.
Yeah.
A Dua Lipa?
Yeah.
What?
It's called a Dunlop.
Tennis brand.
No.
That's
So it's
Dunlop.
not called a Dunlop pillow. It's called
Dunlop
a Dunlop pillow. There's no W on it. It ends in O.
Yeah, they do tennis rackets and pillows.
That's what I was confused about. And guitar picks. That's all they do.
It's fucking great. It was like 100
Was it
quid.
like memory foam?
No, but it's got like resistance to it.
It's like a hotel spring. It's weird. It's like springy.
It's the best thing you'll ever buy. It's fantastic.
Hotel beds. What are we thoughts on?
Depends
them?
on the hotel.
On the. So I always find they're tucked in too much.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You end up
because
getting
it's not
fucking-
a duvet, is it? It's sheets.
At the Novotel the other night,
Yeah.
after the lock-in,
Yeah.
what was your bed like?
Bed. What?
What was your mattress like?
There's no bed.
It was like a.
What was it like?
It was fine.
Listen, Novotel, room 302 is sadistic. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like they've gone, yeah, booked in, everything looked the same. It's like sleeping on a fucking dining table. It's the
sure you ain't
hardest
sleeping
You
bed.
love dining tables.
You
Maybe
were
they've
glad
just heard.
So pissed.
Maybe they've just heard what your big thing is. Like he loves dining tables.
I had to get 6 pillows. It's the hardest mattress ever. And I was so tired and drunk and full of fucking baby Guinness. That just went, I can't be arsed. So fucking bad.
We got part of
Oh,
the
mine
problem.
was
isn't
fine. I don't mind a firm mattress though.
No.
I'm on the firm
Oh,
side
no.
rather than soft.
This was an absolute paddling. Not
I
firm.
used to be with you.
Yeah.
And now I've changed my ways. So I had an argument with an ex-girlfriend about the mattress we were going to get because she wanted a soft one and I wanted a firm one. So we went in the middle and no one was happy.
Yeah.
And then and then when I was on my own, I got the hard one thinking I finally got what I want. Should have had soft one all along. The Hoxton
That was one of our
hotels.
first clips.
Was it?
Yeah.
About the groove in the bed.
Yeah.
I think it might have been episode 1. I see.
Yeah, because like it was a memory foam, but it was remembering me too well, and I was having to sleep on like the side of a like canyon.
Yeah.
Because my body was there, but like when I moved in the night, you end up
rolled.
like on
Yeah.
the side of an hill. The Hoxton hotels, which are like my London go-tos, if you know whatever I'm going down to, I can justify it. They're really soft, and it's just the best night's sleep.
Yeah, good. The Blooms went to London at the weekend. That's the most I've paid for a weekend away hotel. That was a very nice
You had
bed.
a fun weekend. You went to Book of Mormon and stuff. How?
Yeah, it went wrong, didn't it?
What?
Everything was fine. Dropped the kids off in Bedfordshire, which sounds like a euphemism.
Hang on, before you went out, you dirty
Put them to
bastard.
sleep.
Oh, I
Go
thought,
to night. There you are.
I
You're
thought that was
unconscious.
anal.
See you Sunday.
I thought that was anal.
Bedfordshire. Oh, Christ. That's Boxing Day.
Boxing Day in Bedfordshire.
Boxing Day in Bedfordshire. Oh, wicked. And then got the train into London and then went to the hotel. Everything's good. Tickets for the Book of Mormon. 7:30 show. Got there for about 7:15. Wanted to make sure we were in normal time. Got in there. Had great seats. So I've been before in the Gods. And then is it the dress circle?
Yeah.
And then stalls. We were in the middle, dead centre, right. The best seats I've ever had for anything. But it felt like we were in the middle of the main stand.
I know what you mean.
It was just on the halfway line.
For me, the best
So
seat
good.
for musical theatre is the front row of the first.
So when
circle.
you said that the other week when we were talking about Hamilton, I was like, I don't get what you mean. It must be way back. I didn't realise
No,
the
the
dress
hangover.
circle, mate. So we are further back than that. So that must be a great seat. When you're in the Gods at the back, everyone's like got fucking vertigo. You can't get any of the comedy. You just get the songs.
Yeah.
Like in the middle, it was so good. The turn it off like a light switch that goes click. Yeah, I was loving it. Laura's loving it. For some unknown reason, when we got in there, it's warm, innit? It's a sellout. How many people in there, the Prince of Wales? It's probably 800-900 people.
He's the king now.
Yeah, they've not changed
King
it.
of Wales.
They've not changed it. There's about 900 people. It was sold out. So I take my jacket off. Everywhere we went in London this weekend, I got a gin and tonic. I was pretty pissed for the whole weekend. It was great. Laura sat there with her overcoat on, and she gets socially awkward, doesn't she? So I was like, it's literally about to start. I'm like, why have you got your coat on? And she was like, it doesn't matter now, it's starting. I was like, it absolutely does, because it's already 27 degrees in here, and you're dressed like you're going skiing. And so the show starts. I'm in a hoodie and a cap, and it's fucking great show. And I noticed it was warm. And Laura was really enjoying it. Like, by switching off about 20 minutes in, she's having a great time. She started responding less and less. And I started going, oh, Laura's got a really good sense of humour, but fuck you, God in the ass, cunt and mouth. Asadiga Ibawai might be a bit too much. And then I was like, I was trying to think, is she getting annoyed because her brother's gay and there's been gay jokes? I was like, it really doesn't seem like Laura. I thought she was starting to go, this is it's disgusting. In my head, I was like, right, I'm enjoying it. I'm just going to ignore that. Turns out she was feeling ill and feeling like she was going to pass out, and also wearing a fucking winter coat. So she started going, oh, I don't feel good. But because she's socially awkward, she didn't want to be like, I don't feel well, so what should I do? She just sort of tried to ride it out. So she was so I literally looked at her, she's fucking flush. And then she, like, in the middle of someone clapping for a song, she goes, like, whispers something. I had no idea what she said. I was like, in my head, I was like, she's just going to go and take her coat off. So she left. I just stayed to watch the rest of the first half. And I got down to the bar, and she was like, I'm going to be sick. She tried to be sick in the toilet, so she had this wave of illness. So
Was
one of them. She was like,
the coat?
she was, what?
Why didn't you take her coat off?
She just got herself wound up. That she was like, she didn't want to bother anyone taking it off while the show was going on. She in her head, I think she was like, people on stage will see someone taking a coat off. So she was feeling ill. She was sweating.
You got in there 45 minutes before it started.
Oh no, we were down in the bar area for that. We weren't like the lids at a live show. Like, yeah, queue up at 3 p.m. So I had one of these situations. She was like, oh, she was nearly crying. She was like, I feel so bad, I just don't feel right. But I'll stay here and drink water, and you watch the rest of the show. I was like, yeah, I can't do that, can I? So she was like, what do you want to do? I could get a taxi back and then you could watch the show. I was like, it's my job as a husband, isn't it? If your missus is ill and going to puke.
Did you drop the wife off in Bedfordshire?
I just I went, you better give me some Boxing Day later, lad. So we went out. I missed the second half.
Did you just go straight
score
home?
was it?
We went out randomly. Mick Ferry walks out of the Comedy Store at the exact same time. And he's like, oh yeah, Laura's ill. He's like, is she pregnant? I was like, she fucking better not be, with tubes tied. Oh no, God, she better not be. Got back to the hotel, and so Laura doesn't want me saying this, but people are now going to find out. She was definitely ill because I was in the room next to hers when
She pooed everywhere.
Oh, she puked and did an involuntary trump at the same time that sounded medical. She was poorly.
Was she in the bath?
Am I? What do you mean?
Or where was she pooing?
No, she puked and then did a trump.
Oh, so she didn't poo.
I don't know. I wasn't in there. Like, there's a
So
limit of
just
how
get in the
supportive
bath.
I can be. Just get in the bath.
Not you, eh?
Right. What would you have done? What would you have done in that situation?
Yeah, you've done the right thing.
You've done it. Okay, good.
Yeah, and I'd have kept it for a later argument.
There's the toxicity. Keep hold of that. Nothing wrong with it. Keep hold
Oh,
of
no, pause, babe. We'll go back and I'll take this and put it in my fucking back pocket for next time you're being a twat. And then Saturday we just did a little bit of a loop round.
Marriage and relationships are all about scoring points. And if you score the points there of the good husband, you've got this in your back
I'm
pocket.
fucking Haaland. I am
score is it?
I bagged 5 on Friday. That was all. They're all mine. She was good on Saturday. We just went around and had a little wander around, listened to Spanish people trump. Loads of Spanish people farting.
Just sure it wasn't Laura blaming them.
Around West London.
Oh, this fucking Spanish cunt again.
No Spanish people.
Oh.
It was definitely Laura. She was ill.
I am not joking. The trains were cancelled. You know the strikes?
Yeah, because Laura's
There wasn't any. It feels like there was no British people or people for anyone. No one got trains to London. It was just us and flatulent internationals. Just Spanish men farting. Do you think it was Laura?
It was Laura. She was sick.
She hates the Spanish.
Was it
as well.
following you round? The smell.
I am
the
not messing
Spanish
about.
people.
I'm not messing about. We had such a lovely. Again, I just drank gin every hour. I was like, my tummy. I was like, yeah, sound. I'd lost sympathy by then. So we were going round. We had a £14 cake in a cake shop.
Ooh.
It's good.
Weight or price?
What? Yeah, no, wait. That's how they do it in London. £14 cakes. We were going to have the 10 kilogram fucking vanilla slice.
Slaughterhouse.
And then, yeah, just it felt like everywhere we went, just like an international tourist farted near us.
You're a fucking gullible, can't you?
Do you think it was
Them
Laura?
Spanish-
Of course it was Laura.
In the hotel room, them Spanish again.
Is one of the following two things happened, right? Either London was full of Spanish people and everywhere you went there was a Spaniard farting.
It felt like
or your wife, who you heard fart through a wall, farted again.
She could have taken that wall out. Yeah, I'm happy to blame the Spaniards.
She's fucking had you, that it's the
Oh, we
Spanish.
also saw a classic American. I know we've got some American listeners. We love Jilly Bean and all our other American listeners. But when they're loud in London, they really, in St. James's Park, amidst the cacophony of Spanish people farting and Laura following through,
It's in Newcastle.
this girl was like, oh my God, like this just literally, the railings just going, I love ducks. I fucking love ducks. And I swear to God, you looked in this field and there wasn't a duck in sight. There's just geese everywhere. You could people walking past going, you stupid twat. What do you think of ducks that fucking size? I love ducks.
Maybe she was just trying to, what is it? When you speak something into existence.
Manifest.
Manifest.
Yeah.
I love
such
ducks.
a big fucking, oh my God, a squirrel. A squirrel. And a big fucking duck.
How long were you standing next to her?
I was honestly, St. James's Park was so busy with Spanish people and my wife.
Newcastle are
farting.
competing for the Champions League, though. So.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, that is the home of Newcastle United in Newcastle upon Tyne.
Adam pointed himself when the joke was done 2 minutes ago.
Oh, did you already do it?
Yeah.
Don't worry, mate.
So it's good. It was good. London was good. Talking about international cities, how is Rill? How was Dewdork?
Who's he?
It's a Christina Pazitsky line.
Oh, okay.
Dewdork titties.
I went to Hosier's birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you were at that gig thing?
What? Take me to church.
Was it in-
Was it in a church?
No.
Was it when he did a set?
I didn't see his set.
I
got
watched
there-
that live on Instagram.
I got there
watched it.
late and quite
I love
drunk, to
Hosier.
be honest with
You
you.
need to start living your life.
I do.
He sure it was not
Was
just
this on
hotel
Saturday
room?
night?
No.
Right. What night was this?
Friday.
Friday
He
night.
was at the
Friday.
UFC
It
on
was-
Saturday, lad.
Yeah, was
So
it?
Hosier's birthday is St. Patrick's Day. He also happens to be from Ireland.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Um,
Simpatico.
St. Patrick's.
Yeah.
So, he had a joint birthday party at album launch. And
With who? His cousin Becky.
No, it
Oh,
was
sorry.
his birthday and he launched his album.
I thought he was having a joint birthday.
Yeah, so I got invited and I went to Hosier's birthday party.
Why did you get invited?
He just aired rumours.
If Hosier was stood next to you, would you have known?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Also, he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's massive.
And that is not. I don't even think that's an exaggeration. I think he's 7 feet.
Hang on.
I don't think he's 6'6". I think he's 7 feet tall.
If Hosier was in Liverpool 1, right,
Yeah.
and
Bravi
you
Simon.
walked past him,
Hosier.
would you go, there's Hosier?
Yeah.
Hosier.
Hosier?
Hosier's Braz.
Hosier?
Yeah.
Bravissimo's there. If you're
Hos-
Hosier.
I call him Andrew
Hosier,
now.
yeah.
But yeah.
Would you not just be like, look at that big cunt?
No. I'd
Right.
be like, there's Hosier.
You call him Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew
We're tight
Hosier?
now. You know what I mean?
Who else was there?
Andy.
What?
Any famous people there?
The owner of the Dublin Olympia Theatre.
No famous there. No famous people.
Caroline.
Caroline Olympia. That's in Dublin. We're not playing it. Vicar Street. Tickets available.
Drake there.
No, Drake wasn't there. Ian Sterling.
Hang on.
With you, though.
Ian Sterling and Laura Whitmore were there.
Do you think,
count if you're
do you
with
think
them.
if Drake was there, he'd go with the owner of the Dublin Olympia?
It means
before
more to him, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And
cool.
Drake and Fiddy.
Fiddy, that's what I call
And a
him.
businessman that has over 50 Popeye chickens in Ohio. And Madonna.
Why does that one mean more to him than Madonna?
I love chicken.
I know that will be the joke. Tune in here, Carl.
I don't think you get the joke.
I think it's
Yeah.
my fault.
No. Did you have fun?
Yeah,
Was there any vol-au-vents?
there was a little spread on. Little
Nice.
mini burger sliders. They're fun, aren't they?
Is Hosier still dead faint? Hosier?
He's more famous in America.
Hosier.
than
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Because he's Take Me to Church was big. Was it a nice gaff?
It was just upstairs in a pub called Dead Rabbit.
Right.
It was in,
Michael
it was in
Owen
the
owns
attic.
it.
He had like a private bar. What?
Michael Owen owns it.
These two are ungrateful. Have you missed each other, you two?
What do you mean us two? It was not just funny to him. It was funny to all of them.
No, I
as well.
know.
You little bitch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Be nice.
He had an open bar, so that was nice to take advantage of in a very expensive city. You know what I mean? You know?
How much is the boozing over there? Is it ridiculous?
Yeah, like I walked past the sign on St. Patrick's Day that said special Patrick's Day promotion, Guinness $9.
Lucky you.
Did you have any good Guinnesses? Guinea?
Yeah, so the Guinness at his birthday was quite good.
Is that?
Is it a good one though?
Like the best I had was like an 8, and I'd consider Pogues in Liverpool like a 9.
Pogues on Paddy's Day was such a bad decision. Oh my
Of course
god!
it was. I couldn't believe you went there.
Because people we were out with were there. I was like, "Why are you here?" It was illegal.
You, from what we know of you, and like you love people, but you're not,
I like people there's a limit,
right.
and that limit was
But Pogues is like the epicenter of Liverpool lids, isn't it, really?
yeah,
And then you're there at the back
on Paddy's Day.
yeah. There was a lot of lids,
doing a meet and greet.
but like people had to. It wasn't busy. It was like being standing at a gig at the front, like literally that. You couldn't move.
I'm out.
Slow fucking.
Yeah, like, everyone was just
out.
like,
Come here, you fucking shot putter.
it was in fucking sane.
I can't believe you. How long did you last?
Yeah, for 3 hours. It was just live music constantly. It was great. And I got my own corner and made the space.
Yeah.
But if it
We
couldn't
get
have
looked
that-
after in there as well. They're good to us.
Yeah, the doorman pulled me out of the longest queue in the world and side doored me, which was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fucking scary one, doesn't it? What was your favourite boozing gaff in New York? Tell us the New York story. Sorry, because we've talked over you with Hosier's birthday.
To be honest with you, I didn't drink a lot. So I drank a fuckload on Paddy's Day. That was it, really, apart from not last night, the night before. So Sunday night, I did a gig, and a few people who I'd met at Hosier's birthday party came to my show. And I had a pint with them afterwards. I had like 6 Guinness. Paddy's Day, I put some away, but other than that, I didn't drink at all.
Where did you gig? Where have we?
So I landed on Tuesday last week, went straight to Gotham Comedy Club.
Is that the one that you were with Schultz last year with?
Yeah. Doing it when you don't have to follow him makes it more fun. I had a good set. When I got there, the girl was like, "We're going to have you close if that's okay." And I was like, "I need to go to sleep." So she put me on second to last. Great show. Went to bed. Woke up the next day. Can't remember what I did the next day. I think I had a podcast to do. I did Colm Tiddle's podcast and then went straight to do Ryan Long's podcast, The Boys Cast. And then just took myself like out and about, seeing like a load of places I've been before, but tried to go to as many new places as possible. Good food. But was just trying not to hit the booze really because I didn't really see the point.
Too busy. Too much stuff
Not
to
on
do.
your own as well. You don't need
Yeah,
to.
like I wouldn't mind sitting at a, like I said on the lock-in, like sitting at a hotel bar, like not a hotel bar, but like a speakeasy talking to the bartender. But I was just like, me hangovers are so bad at the minute. Like they're really bad. I'm like, I don't want to feel like shit tomorrow while I'm here.
I get anxious and fucking...
Yeah, so like the first day I got to New York, Ian Sterling texted me and was like, "I'm on my way out. What are you doing Paddy's Day?" And I deliberately left Paddy's Day empty. I didn't book a podcast or a show in. And I was like, oh, nothing. He goes, oh, a friend of mine owns an Irish pub in the West Village. So if you want to come down there, there's going to be a load of us. We can just get on the Guinness. Went there. He was like, I'm going to Hosey's birthday. I went, see you later. And then I got about 15 minutes later, I got in a taxi. I got in an Uber to go home. And he texted me and was like, do you want to come to this party? Because I've just spoke to him and I mentioned that my mate's in town. And he said, yeah, get him down here. So if you want to come, just send your Uber here instead of to yours. And I was like, great. So I went there. And then Saturday morning, I was a bit hungover. So I took myself to Williamsburg in Brooklyn. Spent a day in Brooklyn. I had one beer at Skinny Dennis, which is like my favourite bar in the world.
What's Brooklyn like? It's where
Better
everyone's
than
at now,
Manhattan.
isn't it? Yeah, okay.
It's just cooler and there's just a nicer vibe. And there's more like art. It's more of an arty vibe to it. Like it feels very. I feel very comfortable there. Next time I go, me and Carl were texting. Me and Carl might go next year. The two of us for a week. I'd want to stay in Brooklyn rather than
I
Manhattan.
might be going in May to see Taylor Swift.
Should we do have a word New York patron special?
Don't know.
Any interests?
We'll see. Stay.
Okay. Not asked.
Yeah,
I'd love that. I've literally never been. I don't know what.
it's wonderful.
Oh, it's just the best. It's my favourite place in the world. Like I was ready to come home because I've been there for like 7 days, but I was literally on the way to the airport going, I could just stay here. Like, and I'm already like, I can't wait to go back. Like, I think I'm going to go back for a couple of days after Nashville to do Flagrant. Yeah, I went to see a hockey game, which is just like five-a-side footy with sticks and razor blades on your feet.
Rangers against Penguins.
Penguins, yeah. Rangers won. Like, they go ballistic
Up the
when they
fucking
score.
Jers.
What
Like,
score was it? Is it high
What was that?
scoring?
What was
I
that?
think it finished 3-2. It's like footy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fight?
No, not a big one. There's a bit of a scuffle, but that's less and less in hockey now. They're trying to sort of stamp it out, I think. Went to see a Broadway show. Went to see Parade, which is it's an old Broadway show that they're bringing back. And the lead is the guy who was in Dear Evan Hansen. His name's Ben Platt, and he's just very good.
Plateau.
It's about a Jew who got
Jewish man. Jewish man.
Jew's the right word.
We say Jewish man just to.
No, it's about a Jew who didn't kill a girl but got done for their murder because they didn't want to hang another black guy and make it just look like they botched the investigation.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a musical.
Frank.
Is it a musical?
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Cool. Fun. You got the soundtrack for that?
Yeah, I've been listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't. Just steer clear of it. It's all quite.
There's
grey.
been a murder. Another murder. But we can't hang another black guy.
That's not a million miles away from the song.
Wow.
It's fantastic. It's getting rave reviews. And Ben Platt's excellent.
Well, a lot of people have been saying Parade's the one to watch.
Yeah, it's the hottest ticket in town.
Well, yeah, and that's what.
Is that who's the fella song?
No, it's not.
It's the hardest ticket in town.
No, it is the hottest tickets in town.
What have I got here? Cold tickets? What am I, a fucking mugak?
There was one ticket left and I got it.
That's what he told you. Was it the Chelsea Goblins?
$180.
It was only $600. It was great.
How much did you pay?
It was
It's
like
expensive.
$180, I think.
$180. Let me just compute that. 170 quid. Yeah, it's a good price for Parade, that. It's the hottest ticket in town. Any town.
After the hockey, I went to the Comedy Cellar to have a drink and a chat with Dan Soder, who me and Carl met in London. Good guy.
Cool guy.
And while I was chatting to him, I got a tap on the shoulder and I just heard someone go, there can only be one Scouser in the Comedy Cellar. And it was Ralph Little.
What?
Yeah, that blew my mind when I texted me that.
What?
Yeah, Ralph Little was just, he popped into the Comedy Cellar for a piss and I was sat in the corner talking to Dan Soder and the comics.
He hadn't come to see the show.
No.
He's just in New York.
Yeah. And Chris Rock was on stage at the time downstairs.
Yeah, that's where I choose to fucking go for a waz. Are you allowed to just nip in for a piss?
Well, no, the Comedy Cellar's upstairs bar is called the Olive Tree and that's like a separate thing.
Okay, nice.
That's where everyone sits. And then I went for a pint with Ralph before I did my show. He came to my show on Saturday for Don't Tell Comedy.
Yeah.
It's quite a cool organisation. They just do gigs in places you shouldn't do them. So this one was in a spin class gym. And they moved all the bikes out the way and just put a stage and some chairs.
Oh, I love that. That's a bit post-COVID pop-up gig kind of vibe.
It's called Don't Tell. They never list the lineup. It's just you find out, like when we used to do
Secret Sundays.
It's that. And they've got a huge social media following. They've got like 300,000 followers on Instagram, and they do clips. They film everything. It's cool.
So it's like almost like a flash mob of a comedy gig.
Yeah.
Like be here 7 o'clock, first 100 tickets, and then it's gone.
Yeah. Very cool trip. I've loved it. Quite cathartic to go back after obviously what happened last time I was there. And
9/11.
what? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just...
I was so tempted to do my 9/11 bit at the gigs, but I just didn't ever get round to doing it.
The terrorism bit.
Yeah. I wanted to like sort
Surely
of tweak.
it'd work.
New Yorkers, if you do a 9/11 bit, you've got to nail it. And I think that bit's pretty good. I think it would have been fine, but I just never had... I knew I had to get them to like me, and by the time I got them, I was like, I haven't got time to do it. 8-minute bit now.
Also, you come at it from the point of talking about the Liverpool terrorist attack, which is that how you get into it?
Well, what I would have done there, my plan was to go,
The other way around.
New York is like a big Liverpool. You just do everything bigger than us. That's how I was going to get into it. But it was fucking great, and it's the only place. Like even when I go to London for like 4 or 5 days, I feel very much like we're here for a few days and then I get to go home. And New York feels like I feel very, very comfortable there.
It is very homey, isn't it? For a big city.
New York is the biggest threat to this podcast.
I'd never live there now. But I'd like to be able to just go for like a month at a time to the States and do like a week in New York and then 3 weeks fucking around.
That's what we're doing with Japan.
When I met you 11, 12 years ago, I remember thinking, this guy will have a flat in Manhattan one day and just gig here some of the time and gig there. You know, when you got that standing ovation doing a 10 spot in Chester, I thought, he's maybe going to live in Brooklyn though. I don't know if it's going to be Brooklyn or Manhattan.
It's just the coolest place. Like everywhere
Dovey.
you looks like a film if you're in the right bits.
Yeah.
Times Square is shit, but like the proper neighbourhoods. Did you hit your finger down?
Just punch the table. Don't do that.
You rang me?
That's hard, that.
Calm down.
Greenwich Village is great. The pubs are sound. It like the food's exceptional. Like
Right. You've convinced me. Let's go.
When?
When are we going?
This year?
No, after his tour.
This year? Before his tour?
I can't go this year.
Are you scared of?
You. Your attitude's got to improve before I go abroad with you.
We're going in 2 weeks.
When are you finish your tour?
my tour is scheduled to finish on Saturday the 9th of March at the moment. But we'll see.
April. We just do all the big states ones in April.
But it might have to be May or like early June.
You've got me. Okay.
You'd love
Agreed.
New York.
Yes, I'd like it very
By the way,
much.
thank you very much to everyone who's bought tour tickets. We sold more on day one than my first 3 tours combined sold in total.
What?
So, yeah.
That's fucking mental.
So my first tour sold across the board about 2,500 tickets.
Yeah.
And then the second one was similar. And the third one was about 4. And we sold like 10,000 tickets on day one.
Are you shocked?
I'm not shocked, but that is a lot of tickets.
It is, yeah.
Thank you to everyone who also went and bought Adam tickets and then thought, fuck it, I'll do Dan as solid. Because my tour promoter got in touch going, what a really good week. I was like, I know why. Because everyone's gone, yeah, sorted Rose tickets. Fuck, I'll go and see Dan as well.
Like the Manchester Apollo was over a third gone. We've sold like 1,300 tickets for the Manchester Apollo.
I think you'll sell that.
No, not 1,300. Like about 1,100, I think.
A lot.
Just over a third. The Liverpool Empire show has got about 400 or 500 tickets left. That's a 2,500 seat theatre. Like that'll be gone soon.
That sounds like it's going to be another damn.
We'll see. It's. I didn't know what to expect. Like this is the first tour I've ever done where tickets are probably going to be like not the first tour I've done since we started this, especially because obviously it's only the second one. But like it got to the point with my last tour because of this, because the venues we booked were so small. As we were getting towards the tour, I had nothing to sell. Do you know what I mean? Like there was nothing to plug because everything was sold out like months in advance. Because if you're doing the stand in Scotland, it's 200 tickets. They go quite quickly. You've just sold a 3-day run out. If you're doing like the Birmingham Glade, it's 150 tickets.
You purposefully designed the tour like that, though. You said, I'd rather sell out smaller rooms
and just make it look like the hottest ticket in town, like Parade. But with this one, we went, let's just go really fucking big and do big venues that are like, it's possible a few of them don't sell out even as we get closer to the time. But the fact, like, to sell over a third of the Manchester Apollo before we even start promoting it, really, we've put the poster up and it's gone on sale, but there's been no video content. There's nothing yet. The Manchester Apollo will probably get close to, if not, will sell out the week of. It's just absolutely fucking insane for someone.
No, it's the right thing to do because there's a lot of people want to come. We've gone for a bigger tour this year with mine, and it's weird feeling because we've sold about 1,000 short of what we sold for the whole tour last year. But because it's bigger rooms in the main, I feel a bit twitchy. But we've sold over 6,500 tickets. We sold 7,500 tickets the whole tour. It's 5.5 months away. It's going great. But when you've gone up a size in rooms and you're doing more, it does make you like it. I had the same thing with your last tour, with my last tour, where some of them just sold out dead quick. Yeah. And then I put a second one on that sold out. That's not happening this time because we're filling the rooms at a normal rate, and it makes you go, it feels different. But it's the right thing to do.
Also, there was a lot more, because our last tours were just after COVID, like announcement-wise. People were like, right, let's fucking go. Book it now. Yeah. We're fucking going. This, I think people have seen the size jumping and have gone, there'll be a few tickets left. If you are coming to Manchester or Liverpool, or Newcastle actually, if you want really good seats, just get them quickly. Glasgow's nearly gone. That's a 1,200 seater in Glasgow.
Jesus.
There's 2 dates on sale in London. The Friday is very close to sold out. The Thursday's got a few more tickets left. I imagine there'll be a couple more in London eventually. Birmingham Town Hall is doing quite well. That's like over 1,000 seats. Leeds City Varieties. Leeds City Varieties, I expected weirdly, because I did a work in progress in Leeds in January and it sold out in like 12 hours in the wardrobe, which is 250. I expected Leeds City Varieties to just go. Because I did like 3 or 4 dates in Leeds on the last tour. That's about half done.
I can't wait to play that room on my tour. Can I ask a question? And I've waited for a little pause just in case you don't want it asked. What's going on with Norwich? Because several people have gotten... This is how, like, I don't, like, you know, with me, I'm in social media, but I don't go into everything. I just prefer it that way. I've had several messages going, what's going on with Rowan Norwich? Laura even asked.
The programming manager at Norwich Playhouse is a useless gobshite.
Hey!
So...
He's back, baby!
Like, obviously, I get information secondhand via the promoter, but, like, essentially, Live Nation were like, so we're doing on sale this day, artist pre-sale this day. And they went, yeah. So. And then on the morning of the pre-sale, there was loads of problems. Thank you very much to everyone who's so patient with that. Like, I've never been more stressed in my life. But when the pre-sale went live, Norwich went, oh, we haven't put that on the pre-sale. We're just sorting some stuff out. And Live Nation were like, right, but go for general sale Friday. We're like, yeah. And then it got towards Friday, and Norwich went, oh, we're putting a load of shows on sale on, I think it's like the 26th or something. So we're going to just put Adams on sale then.
No.
And Live Nation were like, no, but the whole tour goes on sale now. And Norwich was like, yeah, but our programme's going out then, and it's our programme, and it's our venue, so we'll just put it on sale then. So Live Nation come to me and were like, do you want to pull it? Do you want to just not do Norwich?
And you went, no, because I love Norwich and I've played there throughout my career. It's one of my favourite places to gig.
But it's one of the places on the last tour that I didn't do that loads of people asked for.
Yeah.
So I said, no, let's leave it in. I was like, I don't have to lie. I don't have to pretend I love the guy who fucking runs the venue. It's a nice venue. It's in Norwich. It's the right size for me for this tour. I was like, let's just wait. And then when it goes on sale, I'll get to promote it. Like, finally, this fucking idiot's put it on sale. But yeah, he's just... apparently, I've had a lot of other comics and other creatives get in touch and go, oh, the fella who runs the Norwich Playhouse is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it happened to me with the Leeds City Varieties. They were like... Yeah, we haven't done that. And we'll go on sale when we want. And you're like, cool. I'm not big enough to tell you to fuck off. So we had a couple of issues. But it is super frustrating.
There's a lot of venue
You just have
managers who
to
are
press
just useless.
buttons.
There's a useless cunt epidemic in the venue management business.
East Anglia, you're getting your comedy though, aren't you? Not from me. I can't.
I just
sell
I
tickets.
just don't understand why you don't want. Like they go, oh, we'll give you 20% of the tickets for your pre-sale. Why? Oh, we want to sell some of them. Yeah, but like if you give me all of them, it might sell out in the pre-sale. Yeah, we don't really want that though. Yeah. Oh, you don't want the venue to be full earlier so that we can have the extra days and you can do what you want with that one. No.
But Margaret and Bernard are patrons of the theatre, and they're on the mailing list. They need first refusal. They defo don't.
But yeah, thank you to everyone. All the venue managers who aren't cunts, thank you for not being cunts.
But not
And if you're upset by this bit of the section, this part of it, if you find this and you're upset by it, then you can only take offence if you're a useless cunt. If you think you're good at your job, I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
He is.
Or we'll write an email of apology.
I'm not writing it. Not again.
Listen, you lovable fucks. Adam, it's wonderful to have you back. Should we have a break and then talk loads of bullshit?
Yeah. I need a poo as well.
Oh, nice.
Wag wag lids. Hope you're enjoying today's patron exclusive. We've got some new merch that you can see over my boobie.
Is this real?
This is an ad, this,
Oh, for the merch.
For the merch that you're wearing.
Get one of these ones, but when you buy it, get one that fits you.
They come in different sizes, but I would definitely maybe order one size up, unless you want to feel like it's a Tammy Girl starter bra.
Haveawordpod.com is where you get the merch from, and it'll save you wearing that pile of shite that you're wearing at the minute.
We just said don't be doing the mean thing. You look like a fucking pedo. Get some merch, but he can't help himself.
But look at them. Look through the camera at the fucking scruffy twat on the other side of it.
I like you. I think you look good.
Fucking pathetic.
But you'll look better in Have a Word Pod merch.
That's what I was saying, just in a more polite way.
And that's here, because Carlo put the graphic in.
Haveawordpod.com if you can't read.
Get on me.
Carl's
bullying.
fuming because it's a late record. Carl's in a mood.
I'm not in a mood. I'm in a lovely mood, look.
Doesn't feel like it.
For everyone who doesn't know, it's 4:30 p.m. on
4:30
Tuesday right now.
Oh, sorry, it's 4:20.
7 minutes later.
The state of mind.
Nah, it's when
This
you're,
episode
when
goes
you're
out
really
at midnight.
stoned.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist yet.
4:30.
It goes out at 6 a.m.
Does it?
Look at that. He doesn't even know.
I genuinely haven't got a clue.
There we go. Yeah. You have.
Do you know I've been away every midnight on a Sunday since I've been here to make the episode live? Did you know that?
You would be anyway, though.
No, but I purposely, sometimes I've had to ask Matthew to do it because I've been needing to go to sleep. Even when I'm on holiday, different time zones, I've fucking done it. Yeah, shove it up your bollocks.
God, I
You're all right, though.
I'm fine.
I really
I think it's
appreciate
going
it.
well. Is it worth that sacrifice?
Yes. I just hope you
I have to be up until 12 a.m. every Sunday.
Every week.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
the boy who cried.
When I was in the Maldives, it didn't get done.
Ah, yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, my God. When he's got his flat in Brooklyn, you're going to have to really try harder. He's going to have to send you reminders.
I'm not getting a flat in Brooklyn. I'm getting an estate in Westchester.
You're going to start there. Love Westchester. Wales.
Got any questions, Dan?
Shut up!
You're doing my head in.
I knew you were in a mood.
He is in a mood, isn't he?
I knew you were in a mood.
Right, fuck it.
Oh, I've got to edit straight afterwards.
You should have missed us.
No, I'm going to be tired. I'm going to have to stay up until 9 p.m. Get it uploaded.
That's one you've just been crying about having to go out with your beard.
She doesn't like being called bed.
Yeah, so mine doesn't
Let's
either.
leave Sean.
Mine doesn't either.
You know?
Let's leave
My lady.
Chantel out of it. Right. Can we give his bird a name?
What do you call
Chantel.
What do you call Laura to other people?
What?
Wife.
Chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
The big piece of chicken?
No. Like, how do you refer to it in terms of a term endearment?
The fear. Big
Wife
loss.
in it.
The fear.
Yeah.
Oh, the fear's coming. With
Oh, yeah. She's got all sorts in it. The reckoning.
No, like I'm going out with me missus
Your
or going out
wife
with.
is.
Do you say
once
the-
your wife, it's your wife.
Do you say
innit?
the wife?
Yeah.
The wife's coming.
Yo, bowl and chain. That's
The
what he said.
old bitch.
The old bitch.
Yeah. The people know. People know what I mean.
Seneca hates
The
me.
People know
old...
what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you doing at the weekend? Going to London with the old bitch. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, your wife.
The Reckoning. That's what I call her.
Do you call her
I'm
your
going,
wife?
I'm going London. Really, for your birthday? Who with? The Reckoning. Yeah. People.
Do you call her your wife?
What?
Like to somebody who doesn't know, you wouldn't say Laura because I don't know Laura is.
I call
My-
her. I
my
say Big
wife-
Loz.
Big loss.
Yeah. Just had a shag. Who with? Big Loz.
Why are you speaking to a stranger like that?
I'm open.
Where is this?
I'm an open book.
I've just had a shag. I know I was here.
I was on the tube. I just had it.
Anyway, return to town, please, bus driver. I was on the bus. Didn't let you know that. Pull back.
When was the last time you got on a bus? You don't pay for distance. You pay for amounts of like trips.
Well, you sounded stupid then. I don't know. I think you might be right.
One to town, please, sir.
You don't pay for. You do. You go. You can
don't.
get a bus ticket to
You
town.
can get on the bus with one ticket and stay on it all
Hey.
day if you want.
You've got to. Right. Okay. Go. Back in the day when I was getting on buses, you
One
could go.
to town, please.
I get a return to
No,
town.
back in the 40s, they did pay per stop.
They were like, "There's a war on." See. The bus had curtains.
Spider-Man's
The bus had curtains.
There's a war on, see? Sit down.
Turn that light on. There's a blitz on. See.
One to town, please.
Two to town. I'm with the bitch. Hey, see. That's no way to talk about a dame.
I still say bird behind the back.
Yeah, so do I, but she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it.
Yeah.
She'll go, I'm not your bird.
Yeah.
I'm your
I,
woman.
she doesn't like me calling it to my face.
No.
Like if I'm like, hey, bird, make me a
No.
cup of tea. She doesn't like that.
No.
Bed!
There's things Laura doesn't like. Clunge bucket. She doesn't like. She
Hey,
hates that.
plunge bucket, mop the floor.
I've just had sex with clunge bucket.
No. She, honestly, when I've done that at family gatherings, she hates that. Who's parking the car? The old clunge bucket. She hates that. I don't know why. Touchy. Busy farting like a Spaniard. No.
But yeah, she
Look,
doesn't like
wife. Once you've married, it's fine. On stage, I try and call her Laura more on stage because I just think in my accent, my wife,
wrote that
gets
accent,
very
yeah.
normal.
That's not your accent.
No, but that's how I say my wife. My
I
wife.
was thinking, in my accent. My wife.
My wife. Yeah.
That sounds weird.
In my accent, saying my wife. My clunge bucket. The reckoning. The beach. Yeah, it does sound weird, doesn't
Some of them don't like it.
Yeah.
it?
Certain words just don't work in like certain accents, do they? Like I can't call my missus my bumper clad lady friend. Because in my accent it doesn't work.
Does she like
And
misses?
even
Does she
if
just
you
call
were
her
a
missus?
Rastafarian, it would sound weird. My bumper clad lady friend. My blood clad biatch.
I've just had sex with my bummer clad lady friend. What on the tube, mate? Trying to listen to some music.
We didn't know he was on the tube until he said it. Pull back. Tube. Inappropriate.
Hey, mate, wait. Just take.
Hello, I've just fucked the old clunge bucket.
Take your earphones out. I've just had sex with
The old clunge bucket.
you pick. You put them back in now. One to town, please, tube driver.
More fool him. He'll need a return.
He's trying to commit suicide.
Hi.
Nice little add-on. That's what we call in comedy an add-on.
Emmeline Pankhurst had a return.
Yeah, I don't call her that.
pocket.
I don't call her that. Who have you come to London with? The old Emily Pankhurst. You
She had a
know
return ticket in her pocket. That's the conspiracy. What she did.
what?
People said she killed herself by throwing herself in front of the horse.
Yeah,
She had a return train ticket in her pocket. Why would you waste your money?
because
She should have saved it
what do you mean?
for the afterlife.
Because she was just going out to protest
No.
women's suffragette rights, wasn't she?
No, that she
She
jumped in
didn't
front
thi-
of the king's horse.
She didn't.
Yeah,
think
but she wasn't expecting the horse to kill her.
she was
She
just going
expect
to.
a tickle.
Yeah,
No?
yeah, because next to the ticket it said, "I'd probably just be a tickle today." And she didn't think she was going to die, did she?
I thought she
It wasn't suicide by horse. It was a protest, and the horse killed her.
By the way, one of the harder things to arrange if you're going to end your whole life.
No.
Suicide by horse, not easy.
I seen a video recently about the death of Lady Di.
By horses, Oh, here we go.
Horsepower.
Conspiracy. It was horses that killed Diana.
That's
Yeah.
spread around the country quickly.
Oh, Dan, you don't even fucking hell. You take everything at face value. It was horses.
No, well, I
Fucking horses in the tunnel.
I've believed for a long time that the Queen murdered Princess Diana
You
to
believe
keep
it?
Charlie happy.
Personally,
Yeah.
No, but like she was involved. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, she was on one of the
But
scooters.
someone made a really good point. People don't always die in car crashes.
Did if you drive into a concrete wall?
No, you don't. Like it's not a foolproof way. It's not a foolproof way of murdering someone. So if they were gonna not kill her, they'd have done something else.
Should have dropped a horse on her. Stupid bitch. Get a horse. This is how we'll do it. Imagine the meeting.
Gather round, everyone, gather round.
In the 90s,
We'll get a horse. We'll
cars
get it
weren't made
high.
to that. Cars weren't made to crash in the 90s. I mean, they're never made to crash now, but
Is that a...
Did you find that out?
that's a monkey song.
Guys were made to crash into walls in the 90s. Well, my Oxo Cube lover. My jelly baby mishap.
My bumper cloudy friend.
I've just had
The reckoning. The bitch. The return ticket of Emily Pankhurst. Death by horses. Oh.
that is defo a song.
I would not be able to place on their latest album.
The return ticket of Emily Pankhurst.
Have you got any questions?
Woo! Oh, fuck, I love you, knobheads. Oh, Patreon special in a speed round. Speed round.
There you go, these are
Okay,
good.
welcome
These
to the
are
Have a Word. My name is...
Have we ever done one of these?
Oh, I saw MC Grinder. In London.
The gay one.
From Pete. What? Do you think there's a gay MC called MC Grinder?
Well, that's what he'd be called if he was gay.
No, that's MC Bumlord that you're thinking of. He's very popular. Okay, yes. Bidda bidda bay, bidda 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 bay. It's MC Grinder with MC Bumlord. Yes. If you were more into drum and bass, we'd be having a really good time now.
We don't know what you're trying to tell us.
Step 2 rhythm made out of brown paper. Sounds will become a different flavor. The rhythm get rough and the rhythm will get greater. Yes, another rhomboton form for your chaser. No configuration, no riff, no
Terrible music,
structure.
innit?
Yeah.
Come on. Bit of drum and bass? Drum and bass night special. Anyway.
Have we ever done a Patreon special that a listener suggested?
No.
Ever?
Well, Glenn Benson disagrees.
Glenn Benson.
More like Ben Glenson.
Whoa!
Glenn Benson.
K-May1 UK.
What's Glenn short for?
Glenneth.
Glenneth. No, it's actually, if you're Scottish royalty, it's Monarch of the Glen. Benson.
Glenn Fiddich.
Glenn
Glenn Fiddich Benson.
Benson and Gledgers.
That's a great name. It is late, isn't it?
There's too much bollocks in us after a week.
Get
Can you
out.
imagine if we only did this once a week? How good the episodes would all be.
Yeah. Sorry.
Standards.
Just for the audio listeners, you got all of that. Glenn Benson
The
says,
video listeners.
fuck the videos.
In fact, I've enhanced the audio for that.
I stayed till midnight.
Read the fucking thing.
Ben Glenson says,
Ben Glenson says, g'day guys.
Geordie.
Oh,
How weird.
think we've got a Bristolian. Oh, laptop's gone. In one of your episodes,
Why are you holding the laptop?
It's not the newspaper.
g'day guys. In one of your episodes, Adam mentions about his school trip to Colomendy in North Wales. Would you, as a pod, think about visiting and partaking in some of the activities? Reason why I asked is, hear me out, it's old Glenn Benson, is I used to work there and thought it would be a great bit of content, thank you Glenn, watching comedians try some activities such as bushcraft or abseiling. Love the pod.
The abseiling special. Yeah, I'm going downhill.
Love the podcast and the content.
Can you do me a favour? Can we just read the next one and not even give that the time of day?
Dan, you wanted to go kayaking, didn't you?
Yeah, it was like it was before he dies, though.
What?
But we can make it happen.
Colomendi's
Colomendy?
got Mo Mulvanna. We went to Colomendy as a school group. And we climbed Mulvanna. They told us there was a Mackey's on the top. When we got up there, they gave us an ambuty.
Right.
And then we played footy.
Mackey's on both.
That was it.
Well, now they've got bushcraft and abseiling.
Yeah. Well, I've already got a girlfriend, so I've got bushcraft wherever I want. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Hang on.
Shout out Chantal.
Pubes.
Pubes. Oh no, she's not into outdoorsy. All right, okay. I'd love to go to Colomendy, and Glenn, I think it's a great suggestion. Keep them coming in on the DMs on Patreon.
Quite to step down, then. Here's the Nashville Special Boys next month. Colomendy.
Colomendy.
Can't all be good. No interest in going up Colomendy.
No.
No interest in working
I
at Mo Farah.
forgot. Colomendy's a thing, innit? Like a place.
Yeah.
I've done,
Mulvanna.
we've done this clip. I thought Colomendy was like... You said a state of
A
mind.
state of mind.
I thought it was like a name of a trip. Because we went to Paris.
You thought it was like confirmation or communion.
Yeah, we're going
I'm going to do the Colomendy.
Yeah.
I think that might have been one of my best lines on the podcast ever. It was 2 years ago.
What's the next one?
So no love for it.
What's the next one?
Colomendy, no.
No love for it. No love for it. All right, cool. Glenn, fuck off.
We could do Everest Base Camp.
Do you know what? I've always thought Glenn Benson's a stupid gobshite.
Come on, what's the next one? The Keel Services Special. Let's go.
Oh, that'd go off. It's like
Speed
a
round.
Starbucks.
Advice from Katie B. Advice needed, please. How do I make sure I don't die old and alone? I'm a 43-year-old lady lid, never married, no kids. I would suggest I'm okay looking, ginger, tattoos, great set of personalities, etc. But I never seem to meet decent guys. All my friends are married with children, so getting out and meeting suitable blokes is limited. I've tried dating apps, but they are proving fruitless. I stopped drinking over a year ago. The roast of Adam and Dan made me regret all of my life decisions, and I've not touched booze since. So meeting on drunk nights out is also not happening. Obviously, Adam's a complete fanny magnet, so I was hoping you could give me dating advice. Cheers, lads. Love yous.
Does she want to
KTB.
attract fannies?
No, she wants a man.
So why is she asking you? You don't attract men.
No, but I know what makes men tick.
I think...
Katie's great as well. I thought she'd be well getting porked.
Adam knows men.
Well, I think she is getting porked, but she's not getting porked by prosperous penis.
I don't think
Who's
she's...
he?
Is she getting porked?
Is he a prospector?
She's saying she's dated it, but like she's not finding
Roll
good
down.
guys. She's not saying she can't find any guys.
She
What
wants...
I would just say is just keep
listen-
fucking people.
Yeah.
Keep sucking off as many men as possible. And eventually
That's
you'll
what Adam
taste one
does.
and you'll be like, he's the one.
Oh, it's all about taste of dick, is it?
Goldie
like
Cox.
I think it's important.
Yeah.
I wouldn't marry a woman if I didn't like the taste of her pussy.
That's very true.
That's true. I want to argue with that. She's a 10, apart from odor-wise. She's a 2.
It's a song.
It's like fucking a block drain. I don't know if she's banging, you know. I think she's more like, I'd like to meet someone.
Oh, she's banging.
Women can just get sex, can't they? Women can just get sex. Can't they?
John Travolta.
Women can... How good would that be?
They're having sex with men, though. So
They could just get...
You can just get sex.
No.
You could.
No.
You could.
No.
You could.
What, with a Matthew Street troll?
Yeah.
Matthew Kelly.
With Matthew Kelly?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be
He had a big head.
bummed.
By you. Should we do a Patreon special? Dan gets sucked off on Matthew Street
By Matthew Kelly.
by Matthew Kelly.
Tonight, Dan's going to be...
We'll invite Katie B. She'll be like, what the fuck? Trying to give it away here with these personalities.
Is Matthew Kelly dead?
He will
No,
be when
I
I've...
watched him in a play.
He will be when I've bummed up. Oh, fuck you now.
Did you fuck?
Finn,
He's
have a
off.
walk.
Get out.
Have a walk.
No, he's just been cast as Hamilton in the West End.
Stars on his ass.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw the queue. In my head, that was dead bitchy. Too far, that Dan. Leave Matthew Kelly out of it. I hope Matthew Kelly is dead.
In all seriousness,
Just because otherwise I'll have to fuck him.
There's a
So-
podcast.
he's so
Who's
sexy.
ever wished
we
death
can't
on
have
Matthew
8 days
Kelly?
off ever again. You know, this is too much.
Oh, that's a rare one. Wish Matthew Kelly dead.
We're wishing death on Matthew Kelly because we haven't seen each other for a week.
Oi, Katie, just fuck Matthew Kelly.
Just keep...
Prop 2 birds, 1 stone.
Here's what you should do, right?
What should
Go
she
on
do?
7 dates in 7 days. Go on an app, right? Set up, get every app, Hinge, Tinder, Minder.
Minge.
This one,
Minge.
Minder's the Muslim one, isn't it?
No, Minge is for lesbians.
Just go on all of them.
This
right?
this one's called Genesis. Build love in 7 days.
Shag Phil Collins.
He's an easy lover. Like here, joke there.
Yeah, so just go and set up 7 dates, 7 days, shag all of them,
Oh,
and do it.
Paul number 7.
No, make it 8 in 8 days and do it like a quarter-final.
You got to time that right, though, haven't you?
Right.
Well, yeah, all right.
Oh,
Yeah.
so then
This is
they
a knockout
progress.
So
competition.
shag 8 people in 8 days, and then pick your favourite 4. Shag them again. Pick your favourite 2.
12,
Shag
14,
them again.
15.
Pick your favourite 1.
It's going to be weird when 3rd and 4th have the playoff in it.
A threesome.
Shag 8 men in 8 days.
When you're fucking some Croatian.
They are good in tournaments though, the Croatians.
It's all them fake names.
I don't think that's a bad idea. Shag 8 men in 8 days, have a 2-week break, give your pussy a rest, and go again.
Are you looking for? What are you looking for here?
I love her.
She's looking for a husband, not a fucking sex
She's going to be
tournament.
looking for a fucking gynecologist. It's the busiest 2 weeks. Fucking hell. She's going to need a gum clinic. Oh, God.
No, use Johnny's.
No, but that's a lot of fucking randos, isn't it?
Friction, though, innit?
What?
A lot of friction.
Not if you use birthday cake lube. Available from lovehoney.co.uk.
We don't do adverts on Patreons.
The world's largest online sex thing. .co.uk. So, that's great advice. Great advice.
They have to be 8 nationalities.
No.
Like coefficients.
You're making that harder than
The
it needs to be.
Macedonians have got it.
You're making that harder than it needs to be.
Where are you meeting all these new men? Immigration? Makes it easier. Got a Syrian. Fuck. A Rwandan. Great. Good lads.
Why lots of Syrians, Rwandans in immigration?
What?
That's unrealistic.
Why? Who do you think's trying to emigrate to the country?
Rwandans?
Oh, yeah, war-torn Rwanda. I was just a
Sending them
guess.
there.
What?
We're sending them
Yeah,
there.
they're going the wrong way.
I don't think your interruption justified the absolute fucking standstill that they created. Oh, lad, Syria, yes. Rwanda, fanciful. I'd have gone fucking Guyanan.
French?
French. Yeah. Great advice. Speed round. Should we do more advice? Yeah. This is from Anonymous. Anonymous. Satin in Leeds, need some advice here. Mad advice, he says. Bit of a character.
My bastard.
I've been sectioned. Have you ever written in an email with your own shit? I've been with my girlfriend for over a year now.
Well done.
And just last week, she...
What was that noise? Who made that noise?
Was that Matthew laughing? Yeah. For the first time, Matthew laughed, and it
No, he
sounded...
laughs all the time, but it
sounded
sounds
like a fucking pterodactyl. Awful.
Oh, Matthew does not want to be on camera.
Been dating my girlfriend for over a year now. And just last week, she told me in the bedroom that she has a degradation kink. She's basically asked me to spit in her face and call her horrible names.
Yeah.
And that. Yeah. Less bad girl and more you worthless bitch. I tried it a little bit, but I can't bring myself to go to the level she wants me to. And the uncomfortableness of it is a proper mood killer for me. What do I do? Do I grow some balls and gauze me bird's face? Or... Or is this a relationship killer that I can't properly fulfill her needs? That's from Anon.
Okay, you got to grow some balls.
Yeah.
First of all, like from my experience, 90% of women want this.
No, you want to do it to 90% of women.
No, I actually don't love this. I'm in a similar sort of category to this fella. I don't like degrading women, but they want it.
Yeah. Particularly if they work in Morrison's. Pull back. We were in a shop. You thought we were in the bedroom. Pull back. Reveal. He's talking to women that work in a shop. They don't really want that. That's where the humour lies.
Pull back and reveal merch. Come and see.
You worthless bitch. Where's the sugar? Not a euphemism. I literally want cane sugar. Literally.
Yeah, like I've been with a lot of women who want
Six.
who want this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's becoming more and more common, and as people explore
Yeah.
their sexual wants and needs more, as the world becomes more acceptant to kink culture,
Oh, that's true.
this is becoming more and more common. So what I would say to you, Anonymous, is if you do decide to leave this girl because she's more kinky than you, there's no guarantee that the next woman you end up canoodling up to won't want the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So grow some balls, spit in her mouth, and call her a knobhead.
Mwah. No. I reckon you've got to look at this as a sort of, it's like a 5-course meal. You can't just, you've got to build up, haven't you?
No, there's definitely a set lexicon where some words are usable.
Knobhead.
Knobhead is not in that lexicon.
Right. Can we just,
Knobhead.
how many tiers?
Knobhead, gobshite.
I think there's only 3.
Oh, you think it's a 3-course?
I don't think there's that many.
Listen,
You're
lads,
knobhead.
let's give him some advice.
bell end.
Just as she walks through the door. I've had a hard day at work. Fuck off, you worthless bitch. Not now. You got to let me know when. You've just done a 12-hour shift. I didn't know.
And mum's behind her.
Yeah.
Mum. Get in, you daft bitch.
A dad's surprise birthday party. Happy birthday, you fat fucker. Sorry, too fat.
Oh my god.
Right. Yeah, timing's important.
The lexicon's important as well.
Finn thinks it's a 3 layers. So you start off, you build her up.
But knobhead isn't in any of them.
No, knobhead's not included.
Knobhead? You fucking knobhead.
You're filth.
It's got to be.
dirty.
It's got to be the
Tier-
word.
Tier 1
Tier
is the
one
ones
is like,
that are
you're
soft
dirty.
and like slut, or
Fucking
is that tier 2?
No, I think slut. You're a slut.
No, all the words are used when all it is. It's just when and how you use it.
Or volume.
Yeah.
Tier 1, slut. Tier 3, slut.
No, you little
It's not
dirty,
volume, is it? It's like intonation.
you little
Yeah.
dirty bitch.
Slut. Yeah. Slut.
Dirty bitches tier 1.
Yeah, dirty bitch is a
There's
great
also tier
entry.
one.
Dirty.
It's a
And then
great
like
entry.
tier 2
This is
is
honest-
slut, whore.
Oh, whore. Whore's 2.
2 or 3.
Fat
Oh,
cunt.
no. No, it's a sex talk VAR. I think as soon as you bring someone's weight into it, I don't think they're loving that.
Skinny cunt.
Worthless buckets of cum. That's like tier 5, isn't it?
Yeah, that's unusable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It isn't unusable. That's what she wants.
No, I think worthless buckets of cum. I think that's a tier 4 where she needs medical assistance.
Give me your hair so I can wipe my cum up, you dirty fucking rag.
Wow, you are worryingly good at this.
I'm
How should you give
experienced.
someone your hair?
Have you said that out like before today?
I don't know, maybe.
Clean that up, you big stupid knobhead.
Yeah, Carl's not as good at this.
I'm great
Oi!
at it.
Suck my dick, you fucking prick.
Oh, bars.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if she went. He's gone.
I went down the wrong hole.
What would you do if she went?
That's what she said.
Say it again.
Say it again.
I think you've gone over
Get
the
the
tiers.
swear words up list. There you go. You don't know
Carl,
what-
did you just ask for a list of swear words?
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I tell you what, won't be able to think of them myself.
You big silly gobshite.
Tosser.
Tosser.
Suck me off, you tosser. No.
Bellend, top of the list, twat.
Yeah, right.
Twat.
But you cannot, if you're doing sexy talk, doing degradation talk, be like, you fucking bellend. No. You twat. You dirty twat.
Keep going. Dickhead.
Wanker.
Get here, dickhead.
tosser,
It's all male, isn't it?
Nah. Arsehole. Minger.
Oh, arsehole.
Munter. Scrubber.
Slag's a good one.
Yeah. Slag's
Slag,
Slag's
slut,
tier
whore.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's tier 3 then?
Cunt. You big fat cunt.
You can't go
Oh,
away.
so this is literally got. Look at this. This is
Oh,
what we
look.
wanted: mild, medium, strong.
Right,
or
here we
strong.
go.
Right.
Here's the mild ones: arse, bloody, bugger,
This is according to Ofcom, by the way. That's
Get
what
your ass out, you bloody bugger.
cow, crap, damn, ginger,
Sod off.
git,
You ginger cunt.
God,
Sod off, you
goddamn.
goddamn cow.
What is that
Right,
as a
stop.
goal?
Yeah, easy. Can any of tier 1 in the easies go back up be used in a sexual context?
Sod off.
I love it how Carl went, you ginger cunt, and just added cunt on the end of
You
it.
can use git, but it has to be like, get here.
Get over here. Get in there.
You're
Michael
such
Owen.
a goddamn...
Ginger is on that list.
You ginger minger, sod off.
I'm going to bugger your bloody ass.
If you're like 1940s dirty talk.
Right, so then we got the medium one: arsehole, balls,
Oh,
bitch.
balls.
Bins?
I think balls could be used in a degradation
Kiss
way.
my balls.
Yes, are you going to suck my balls?
Not like
How's that level 2?
You
Matthew,
ginger
point
minger.
that at the screen.
How's that level 2?
Listen here, you arsehole bint. Put my bollocks in your munter shit tits.
Call the police. He's so clearly reading off a list as well. Anyway, you.
Right, what's the
I think
strong
bitch.
one?
I think bitch is obviously
one of
getting
these.
Pick a number 4. Stupid. Pick a number. Blue. It's not a number. but
Right, here we go.
Stupid
We're going-
ginger bitch.
What's the next one? What's strong?
strong. Here we go.
Clunge.
Bastard beaver.
Blood clot.
You big ginger blood clot. Get your beaver out.
Listen, you blood clot. Get your pussy snatched twat punani over here.
I don't think this one's going on TikTok. Just letting you know, boys. I wouldn't clip this one for
You
TikTok.
need a shot of that.
When would you ever say that again?
Listen, you blood clot. Get your fucking pussy snatched twat punani over here so I can put me prick in your minge.
Who's put
You
fa-
gash, you flaps.
Who's put-
I want my cock in your clunge, my bellend in your beef curtains. Get your bastard beaver out.
Who's put flaps in strong? Who's going flaps? Whoa, that's tier 3.
No, flaps is too
Fanny.
medical. Your flaps all right?
Medical. You think doctors use that?
We're ready. We're ready. There's another tier.
Oh, there's another tier.
This is the
Strongest.
final tier.
Twat's not in that.
Oh, there's only 3.
Cunt, fuck, motherfucker. Well, to be fair, they are strong.
Hey, motherfucker, I want to fuck your cunt. There you go.
In that voice, is that how you're doing your degradation?
You can't say motherfucker in a Scouse accent.
Motherfucker. Hey. Right, well, that's been interesting.
Get your gash flaps out, you little dickhead.
So our advice is use them lists.
Have some prompts on the wall. See how she's feeling that day. Not feeling too good, go mild. If it's a
No,
Saturday.
do you not think cue card?
Paint the mirror like Black Swan.
Yeah.
Get your ginger minger out. You twat.
Oh, you've gone up there.
Oh, yeah.
You're mixing them.
I'm mixing them up.
2 from the top, 3 from the bottom.
Yeah. Thank you, Rachel. I'll take one from the top, cunt. One from the middle, fanny. Let me look at your cunt, fanny. That doesn't make sense.
Let me look at it. You dirty bastard. Let me look at your fanny gum.
I think,
See, Googling the words was good, wasn't it? I'm a good producer.
Yeah,
you
it's
back
good.
in your box, you.
Oh, stop it. Stop being such an aggressive little ginger
It's
minger.
sexual tension.
Is it? Between me and Carl? I wish he'd have sex.
We can't follow that.
No, I'm tired now.
I know we've done, it's only like an hour and 10 this week, but what are we going to do now? Tell someone like, oh,
No.
don't go out with him. He
We've
sounds
got
like a
some
knobhead.
good ones, guys.
Tell your neighbours to shut up.
Idea for a Patreon special. Come round my house and degrade my missus. Oh, that's from a non.
Come dine with me after dark.
Come dine with her.
Come bum my head in.
Come fuck with me.
Come fuck with me. Let's
fly,
fuck, let's
let's
fuck
fly.
away.
Yeah, stand
If you can use... listen.
Some exotic boobs.
There's a bar
around
Oh, me
my
ass.
way.
Nailed it.
Come fuck
Is it
with
because
me.
you're doing Slimming World? Is that why you're being mean?
Let's-
Do you need some carbohydrate and just be nice to everyone?
I've had the carbohydrate.
How's Slimming World going? Someone commented on the video that you look very slim.
Adele, thank you.
Adele's very supportive. isn't
I've
she?
lost 12 pounds.
Right. Could you put 2 back on because you're being a bit of a twat?
Why?
You, when you were 10 pounds off, I really liked you. You were thin but pleasant. Now you've
I
gone-
lost a little bit of weight in New York because I walked everywhere.
Cool. Guess where we're not losing weight? Nashville.
Oh, mate, the
I'm
barbecue.
genuinely worried that they're just gonna fucking roll us off the plane.
Barbecue.
Is that it, all it is? It's mainly BBQ, isn't it?
Barbecue, like fried chicken places, chicken and waffles for
Frickin-
breakfast,
Oh, mate, give me that fucking brisket.
steakhouses.
Shove the brisket up me bollocks.
Have we got health insurance? 'Cause
That's
I feel
sexy
a heart attack coming on. That'd make a good Patreon special, wouldn't it?
That's
special.
Dan's heart attack.
Is it cheap?
Can we
do it next
promise?
week?
Do you know, like, obviously, if one of us died, I'm going to say one of us, I mean us three, right? If one of us died, the pod would obviously come to an end, right? Like, there might be like
current iteration.
a spin-off, like, you know.
Have a word too.
Adam's gone.
Yeah, but it couldn't be have a word anymore because, like, do you know what I mean? But I think if that happens, I think we should make a pact right now that the very final thing have a word ever does is the funeral of whoever's died as a special.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Now,
if you die,
right,
Damn what you want.
like, I agree, but it's going to have to be a podcast funeral separate from my funeral
Why?
because
No
Laura
one likes sad funerals.
Laura is not going. Even if it's my last
Laura's
wishes
not invited.
to my funeral.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Right.
We're doing the pact.
Right. Listen.
it's got to be a proper one.
Right. Cool.
I'm going to be one of your Paul Bears anyway, aren't I?
Paul what?
Bears.
Paul Bears.
Paul Bears.
Paul Bears.
Paul Bears.
What? That's a shop. Paul and Bear.
What kind of bear's that? Polar, grizzly. No, it's Paul.
Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer.
What's done?
No, you can be one of
It
my
changes.
Paul Bears.
You'd be the Dan Bearer. It changes.
I'm gonna get loads of. Can I get your brother in?
He's called Paul.
Is he? Mad.
He's tall.
No, we're going to have to do. It's going to have to be the real funeral.
No one likes a sad funeral.
No, I don't. Well, I'll be dead, so it doesn't matter.
No, but it doesn't matter what you like.
I don't
Or
want
what
everyone wearing
likes.
black at mine either.
No, hang on.
doing a
Are we
strict
allowed
dress
to?
code.
Are we allowed to do wishes?
90s football kits.
I'll provide them. Use code Carl 10. I'll make a bit of fucking money off it.
Are we? Do we get? Does the dying person get to? Are we? Do we do a group funeral where we all put suggestions in of what we want, and then whoever dies first has got to suffer whatever that is, or do you get to say what you'd like at your funeral?
No, it's going to be good.
Yeah, we just got to make it good. But
I
funny.
want at least twice in the funeral, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crossroads to be played, and I want people to be. See me at the crossroads.
We get Blazing Squad.
See me
Get
at...
5 again.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, they'd do it.
You don't, obviously you're an atheist, you don't want it like a funeral service, do you?
What do you mean?
So like, I've been to a humanist service before.
I don't mind. I want, a service is nice.
No, but you don't, because you can't pick and choose at the end. So
Pick and choose what?
Religion
You
isn't a
can.
buffet.
Hang on. Humanist service is just at the, like a...
No, it's in a chapel or something, but it's not like...
It's not
all
Christian.
Oh, Jesus is going to kiss him when he gets all that shit, they say.
Yeah, I'm going to ask for that. Oh, Jesus is going to kiss him. I'm going to get a homeless guy from Liverpool to talk about God at my funeral. Life is going bad, please.
No, but
Going bad, please.
we make all hymns and it's all about Jesus. It's not. Humanist is like about celebrating their life. So you get like a friend to do that.
I'm getting a full-blown Catholic funeral just in case. I'm going to hedge me bet to the last minute.
Good point. I'm going mosque. I'm playing the numbers. Ishan, I'll sort it.
I'm wearing shoes, mate. I'm not asked.
When you're dead.
No, when at his funeral.
Oh.
I'm not taking my shoes off at the door because that's what they do, innit? I was robbing a pair of my fucking Sean Witherspoons, mate.
Sean Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Who?
He did a collab with like...
Sean Witherspoon?
Sean Witherspoon.
Really?
Yeah.
A guy called Sean Witherspoon
Yeah.
did a collab. One of them Paul bears.
Pull bear. No, I want a humanist funeral where we all party in that.
Cool.
Yeah,
well,
so do I.
Well, if you're the one who dies first, I'm going to be honest with you. I think you're the third favourite.
The diverse.
Oh, mate, I'm starting to worry. I've got a lump on my foot that
Is it
I've.
still there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it domed?
Is it getting bigger?
I took a picture of it.
Can I share?
Oh, shit.
What?
Can I shit? Sean Connery wants to say.
Can I shear it up?
Can I share, please, sir?
Not his first name, Sean Connery.
What?
Not his first name, was it?
No. Changed it to me. Dan.
Turn it round.
He's got foot cancer. I'm not even messing.
Turn it round.
Oh my
Are
god.
you messing? Are you taking the actual piss?
It's not good, is it?
What the fuck? What foot's it on?
Me left, luckily, so I'm still available for England.
That's the side your heart's on.
Right, well, let's make the most of this.
Damn,
Sign up to the new Patreon, Adam and Carl's Fun
What? I
Time
said
Happy
bunion
Pod.
last
Is
week.
it not a bunion?
No.
I've just
How,
googled bunions.
how can it
looks
be a
like
bunion?
No, bunion's on the side, lad.
All fucking duckbill platypus here knows a bunion.
Oh, bitch. Is that your wife's name?
This is the reckoning.
Oh, lad, that's bad. Can you get your shoes on?
You're going to have prescription shoes.
See me at the crossroads.
Oh, what are we going to do when he dies?
Yeah,
He's
you
got about 3
fucked
months
it, you
till
daft
the padlocks in
twat.
it.
What are you doing?
You might not even make Nashville.
Do your footy pod.
Will they let you fly?
I'd die and that still wouldn't happen.
Will they let you fly with that?
With what?
That thing on your foot?
A lumpy foot?
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Pad me down and go, sorry, sir.
Looks like you're smuggling shite across the border, doesn't it?
In under my skin?
Yeah.
That's not cocaine, it's a knuckle. On my foot.
Hey, that's like, honestly, I thought it was so much milder than that.
Yeah, I'm worried. That's awful. Is it sore?
I'll send you the picture so we can
Is
put
it
it
sore? It's not sore, is it? If it's not sore, you're in trouble.
in. I can't feel a thing. I haven't been able to feel anything on my left side for about 10 days.
Oh, how was your aeroplane here?
Oh, yeah, quickly.
It's been fine. Sudafed spray sorted me out.
Shit.
And now it's time for Adam's health update.
That's bad, you know, Dan. I'm scared.
It has actually freaked me out a bit. Like, I'd be getting that.
I would be in the walk-in
I'd be having
that
daily
day.
panic attacks about that.
I'd have been a walk-in that day.
Would you?
You better go to walk in while you can still walk in.
The hobble-in for you, mate. Good pub.
What's that?
What's up?
Is that blood?
Yeah.
What?
He's got blood on his hand.
Oh, come on, Lady Macbeth. What's going on?
Is it when you punch the table?
It's been really nice being involved. I have a word. It's been one of the best things I've ever done in my life.
Who would you want to do the service? Dion Dublin.
I think I need a haircut.
No? I think if you made hair look stupid, you do.
I'd love your hair.
Who do you want to do the service? Because you haven't got long left. You've got lumpy foot and bleeding hand.
Who do I want to do the service? Good question. Dion Dublin, great shout. I'm going to go Matthew Kelly, just for sex appeal. A lot of people fucking at that service. Who should we have doing the service?
At my funeral, if it's me, I want you to compare, and I want in the church a full stand-up show.
While you're lying there.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And who are we booking?
Do you want to just choose the bill now because I don't want to piss you off in the afterlife?
I want you to fly Shane Gillis over to close.
Yeah.
Use a month of pod money. Like I'm
Jesus
dead.
Christ, I'm already looking forward to your death. Go on.
And then you guys can pick one each for the sport.
Oh.
I think Alfie.
got one.
I think Alfie should be on that.
I've got
bill.
one. I think she'd do it as well.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to say, and then we'll have to edit it out.
I won't go and sing it.
I'd quite love that, Bill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
do
think
that.
she- I think
oh,
she's-
that'd be fucking great. What a great funeral that'd be.
yeah. I think she's got to unblock you so you can DM her.
Yeah.
Alfie, who's the third act on that bill?
Alfie's the minister, surely.
No, I think Alfie's on the bill.
He's a
isn't it?
minister and an
He's
entertainer.
a minister.
He's a minister.
Who's the third on the bill? Ross Noble.
Sure.
It's a wild one, like. It'd be great.
But I thought that post about you seeing in the Empire was nice.
Yeah.
You're dying first. You got some kind of fucking foot aids.
I'd like Phil Nicol on my funeral bill, please. He was.
Can we do that?
Oh, Dave.
Would Laura let that happen?
What?
A gig in the actual, not at the wake. I'm talking like on the altar.
I don't need to be anywhere near a fucking church. I can't stand the fucking places. I'd rather do it in content. I'm dead fucking serious. I would rather do my funeral at the Philharmonic. I'd rather do it at the content than some church that I have no connection with.
Exactly. Who do you want us to pull bears?
That. Well, I have, honestly, I have Paul Bears.
Pick your 6 pull bears.
Pick your polar bears. Who
Yo-
would your polar bears be?
Yogi.
No, come on.
Who would be? Who would my
Seriously?
All
who
of
would my
us.
Paul Bears be?
Yeah.
Do you want, from comedy?
No.
Your
like
life.
you're actually dead, but like the doctor's gone, Dan, you got foot bum, right?
Foot bump.
And it's fucking lethal. You've got 8 days to live.
What's foot bump? Sounds like what cows have.
I've got foot bum.
Foot and bum disease.
I've got foot and bum disease. I did try and finger my arse with my toe the other week. Have I got foot AIDS?
I just need colour if
You got
that's
foot and bum disease. You got 8 days to live. Well, all we need you to do, lad, is pick your stand-up comedy bill for your funeral, and
Don't
also
saying this.
and pick your polar bears.
Phil Nicol is definitely one of the acts I'd like on the bill. Paul, am I doing my Paul Bearers?
Yeah, pick 6.
No, you pull bears.
Who would they actually be?
First pick, Rob Mulholland. That's going to make a nightmare for everyone else. The cunt's 6'7".
Hosiest in the front with him.
Adam Staunton. Adam Staunton, pick number 2. Always been a dear friend of mine. Yeah, you guys. You're one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I.
Carl.
Yeah.
Finn. Steve's going to be doing the door.
Matthew be doing the tech.
Matthew and Will are going to film it. I don't know.
Charlie can do the
Charlie
film.
well enough.
Steve's like, sorry, love, you got tickets for the late show. Need to come back in 2 hours. No, this is the early.
It's not sold. It's not sold that well. Should have just put one on.
Just have 2. Me and Adam will carry you. Poxed. Either.
Have you ever been a pallbearer?
Twice, unfortunately.
It's fucking
Awful.
heavy and not in the Scouse good way.
It's heavy in a bad way. Imagine that. I thought it was heavy.
Fucking hell. Tell you what,
I fucking love carrying that, mate.
It's
I
horrible.
went to that as a job. Can you
taking
do that?
taking Grandad to his final destination
Fucking
was
heavy.
heavy.
It's horrible.
Yeah, but I'm going to scrimp on the
The carcass?
the casket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, you're going to be fucked carrying me.
But you get like some kind
I'm
of
going
Maybach.
big. I'm spending every penny I've got. No one's getting a penny in my will. Get me a gaff.
A Maybach coffin.
Oh god.
It's got wheels on
Be
it.
like fucking Pablo Escobar's fucking funeral. All of fucking Dovey came out.
Like Biggie. Everyone hanging out the windows doing his bits.
It was like when Kenny Dalglish won the League Cup. The fucking parade.
The League Cup.
Yeah, not a. It's not a treble, but it'll do. Go on, Adam.
Calvin Harris, the DJ, the boss, goes around town.
Adam. That's what everyone sings out of the film. You can hear it in the whittle. Yeah, I don't want an expensive coffin. What a fucking load of shite. You burn it as well.
It'd be good to be dead off you. Adam springs open. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Like Ross. Just to see who wants to be there. Do you know how they do that? So they throw you in the cooker and then they take your coffin and resell it.
What?
What?
Why would they burn your coffin?
They do burn your coffin?
They don't. They take it out and give it back to the fella. It's all a big fucking
Oh,
Back to the fella. Who's the
sold you
fella?
it.
Carl.
Coffin maker.
Carl. Do you think the second-hand fucking caskets knocking about? Oh, these are the brand new ones. These are the brand new ones.
No.
These are.
They just changed the felt inside and rebranded as a new one. How would you know?
They burn the lot.
How do you know?
They don't roll fucking Grandad into it.
Hang
There he
on.
goes. Fucking hell.
No, when they cremate you, you daft swat.
When they cremate you,
Yeah.
the
I
coffin.
watched me granddad get cremated. They put the coffin in. I seen the fire.
Don't. There's a little trap
And they
door
play
at
You'll
the
Never
end.
Walk Alone?
They pull it and you come flying out. They put it in the van. It goes back to the shop and they
Mate.
double
Don't
the
get
money.
mixed up with David Copperfield.
Yeah, no. I remember my granddad's funeral. There was a woman. She got inside. and they chopped her. They separated it. I don't know where my granddad was, but her legs were fucking going. I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure that I was 6. I have got a weird memory.
Well, there
and
you
it was
go
a
then.
fucking white tiger.
Well, that's how I'll make me money then. Reusable coffins.
That would be the shittest magician. I'll just cut this in half. Oh shit! No, he is
Throw
dead.
them in the cooker. You don't know. Bam.
Right.
Back out the back door. Back in the van. Back the shop. Mark it up.
Carl's second-hand caskets.
No. Why would you call it second hand?
because it is.
They don't know that, do you? Do they?
Oh,
Change
yeah,
the
yeah.
felt inside.
Cask converters.
Nice. See? What the name?
No. I know what you
Underrated. Underrated. I meant to press it.
A bit of Febreze.
Why are you fucking obsessed about felt? The fucking, I've never heard you say the word felt in fucking 3 years. Change the felt. This has been my favourite for ages. Go
Why
on.
would they waste a coffin?
They burn the coffin?
Why?
Right, hands up if you think they
Hang
burn
on.
the coffin.
That
They
means
do. I've seen me granddad's coffin get set ablaze.
Round the back of
It was heavy.
Yeah, we didn't bother with the funeral. We just took him round the back of B&Q. Fucking put fucking petty on it. Up it goes. That's not fair.
No, they burned his coffin
that
and played
means,
You Never Walk
that
Alone.
means the ashes are full of like, isn't it, there's metal handles on them. I don't know what do they do? They fucking burn, do they? Yeah.
Have you felt
The presence of the Lord.
No, I'm not. I felt the presence of the Lord. No. All I'm saying
What
is
happens to the metal handles?
the what?
The metal handles on the
They
coffin.
get made into jewellery for the family.
Answer that question.
That's
Go
not,
in the end.
They go in, so they melt down. What? I watched this fucking kerosene cooker. What? So they burn the metal.
no, they take the metal out.
They take the metal out.
Yeah, they fish that out.
A load of shite. They throw your body in and put the coffin out the back.
Cool. Another conspiracy.
It isn't a conspiracy. What a waste of money.
Yeah, it is a waste of money. $8,000 to just. That's what I'm saying. You can get balsa wood ones. I'm gonna go in like a fucking old model aeroplane.
I want to be Bin Laden, mate.
You want to be Bin Laden?
Put him in the oven.
Albert Dock.
Shot by SEAL Team 6.
It's too shallow. You'd see it for ages.
I want to be taken out on the duck boat thing
On the
that we've
sea
got.
cat.
Yeah, and then just throw me in the Albert Dock.
Oh,
Started body bobbing round for weeks.
lads, I'm not joking. If I have foot cancer,
You have.
can just someone shoot me in the back of the head?
When you're dead.
No, you got to fight for this, love.
Cheryl.
Do you know what? I was gonna give up, but Cheryl Cole. Gotta fight. 3 words save my life.
No. Nice. Sorry, coffins are fake.
Can't get guns.
I reckon I would prefer to be Bin Laden now. I like water.
What are you talking about, Bin Laden?
They threw him in the ocean, didn't they? They
threw him
wrapped
in
him
the
up in
ocean?
a newspaper.
After they broke in his house and shot him 6 times in the head.
I don't want that bit.
Right. Because when they think Bin Laden,
I just want his funeral.
He isn't a fucking Arsenal fan.
I want
though.
to get Gaddafi'd.
What did the young him, didn't he?
It does sound like you're going to do a bag of Charlie. That, doesn't it?
Mate,
You're doing Saturday, lad. I'm going out and I'm getting absolutely fucking Colonel
you
Gaddafi.
don't want to get
Who
Gaddafi.
with? The bomber clad bitch woman.
Colonel Gaddafi. That was bad.
Why?
I'd rather fuck Matthew Kelly.
Then what? Get hung?
No, Gaddafi was the worst one.
No, Hussein was the
What
worst
happens?
one. He put it on
What
the fucking YouTube, mate.
What happened to Gaddafi?
They found him and then tortured him. And
Why have we gone to method of death?
What's going on here?
We're just talking about the posthumous stealings.
oh, the funeral?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a nice one for the Gaddafi. It was just a small family affair. They tortured his body repeatedly and filmed it and put it on the internet. But it was a really.
I've seen him shooting him in the head.
It was
in the face.
it was a really nice wake. They did it at St Teresa's in Penwitham, just outside Preston, which is a weird venue, but it's got a lovely social club next to it.
I don't know why you went
Can
there.
we stop this episode?
52 minutes. We tried to shut this down 20 minutes ago. Woo!
Keep buying tickets for my tour, adamroad.co.uk. Keep buying tickets for the Have a Word tour, haveawordlive.com. Keep buying tickets for Dan's tour, dannightingale.com. That's it for now. I hope all your families are well. Get your foot checked.
Oh, God. Are you going to get Gaddafi'd?